All right, if you've been keeping up with the channel, we've discussed a lot about the basic foundations of Wing Chun. And I actually want to skip ahead and talk about the roll motion when it comes to Chi Sao, which is inside gate, Tan Sao to Bong Sao. This is where all the fun begins. My Sifus actually like to refer to it as playing a video game with unlimited lives, or going to the arcade and having an unlimited amount of quarters. You can just keep doing it over and over and over. And it's a heck of a lot of fun. So when it comes to Tan Sao, we talk about position. You want to have your elbows sunk, fingers together, palm flat. Target point is going to be from the middle finger. It's going to aim at your partner's center, but it's also going to cover your own center. And then the point of contact is going to be along the bone on the thumb side of the wrist. For Bong Sao, the position is elbow is slightly above the wrist, fingers slightly apart. This meaty part is actually covering your center on the palm, and then along the bone on the pinky side is where the point of contact is going to be. Don't get target point and point of contact mixed up, because for instance, if I'm in Tan Sao and I'm off target with the middle finger, that allows my partner who's in Lo Fu Sao at the point of contact on this side of the wrist to completely take over my center line. So if they're aware, they're going to have an open shot every single time. Make sure that you are correctly aiming at the target so that the point of contact is on the outside of that triangle. When it comes to the shape of the arm, that angle is actually going to remain largely the same from Tan to Bong. So here I am in Tan Sao. When I roll up to Bong, it's actually going to be maintaining that same angle there. All right. If you don't do that, commonly what you're going to see is a lot of pulsating motion, and that's going to create a lot of gaps from point to point, which means that if, again, your partner is aware of what's going on, then they're going to be able to take over that line at any point. So keep those things in mind. When I work with newer students, what I like to do is refer to the 3 Ds about learning the motion. So it's not three-dimensional television, nor is it the size of a woman's chest, okay? The 3 Ds actually stand for drive, drill, drop. Right here when I begin in Tan Sao, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, with the elbow, drive up, and then drill to finish Bong Sao, and then drop back down to Tan. All right? The reason why I break it down that way is because it's very common for people when they're first learning the roll motion to just flip the elbow up. And if I flip the elbow up like this, or even just drop it down, when I flip upwards, you're actually gonna, if you're working with a partner and they're maybe giving you quite a bit of force, that shoulder is really going to burn. And if you're rolling for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, it's really going to kill, and it's not sustainable. If you're dropping too far in, then you actually have your elbow directly behind the point of the target point, and that's going to also leave you wide open as well. So with the 3 Ds, I drive with the elbow, but at the same time, I'm actually rotating the forearm, and then drill at the end of that Bong Sao motion. Then I drop the elbow, but I also rotate the forearm as well. So you got to remember that. You drive with the elbow is always leading the motion. However, the rotation of the arm from position to position happens with the forearm. Okay? Make sure that you get that motion fluid, that you get it smooth, that the beginning and the ends of the motions are very defined so that they stop precisely and accurately. Because if you can do that all on your own very well, then it's actually going to really translate into the Chi Sao when you're working with a partner. Okay? So I hope some of those tips help you guys out, get you a better understanding of what you're doing and working on, and I appreciate everyone always tuning in. enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later.